First thing I want to ask you is how is Mike Hart doing, and what was that situation like from your perspective on Saturday?
Yeah, Mike is back in Ann Arbor, feeling better, and hopes to rejoin the team soon. When it happened, I mean, everybody's just completely concerned about Mike's health and making sure that he got the attention that he needed. I think we still in need of prayers, and it's been unbelievable. I know Mike is so appreciative, and so is Monique. Just all the people that have reached out to them and expressed their concern. And I mean, there's hundreds that have called me from around the football world to express their concern for Mike and want to get an update. I mean, coached with him or have known him or played with him. It's just phenomenal. I mean, Mike is so well respected and loved around the entire country and the football world.
Dives! Touchdown, Michigan!
You guys put together a beautiful second half, the way you guys responded coming out of the break.
Yeah.
How proud were you of your guys, the way that everybody responded, and the performance especially JJ and that offense had?
Yeah, you just love it. You love when the team plays hard, first of all, and they're giving it everything they have, and it's gritty, very gritty first half, but definitely the way that we responded in the second half. I mean, really coming out party for the pass rush. I mean, that was incredible. And for JJ McCarthy, some of the plays he was making were huge. Ronnie Bell, terrific game. Cornelius Johnson, Luke Schoonmaker, and Blake Corum still ran for 120, 130 yards in the game. Mozzie Smith, a lot of guys, all the edge guys. Rod Moore, big interception, and played physical. Makari Page, the corners. DJ Turner had a really good game. I mean, had one pass caught on, but that was kind of a fluky type of thing. But really covered their really good receiver. A lot of examples of guys just really stepping up, playing great team football. And you have to have some of those type of second half performances. If you're going to make it, and you're going to make it to the promised land this year, then you really need to have some of those defining moments in the second half where your team shows who they can be and what they're made of. Still a lot of things there to humble us and to work on, but some things there too to show us what we could be.
One of those big moments, turning points, those prove yourself moments for you guys last season was the win at Penn State. How monumental was that win last year, and how big can it be in a top 10 matchup again this year?
Well, we know it's a big game, and we know that Penn State is really good every year in all phases, run defense, run offense, pass defense, special teams. They win a lot of games. They're always good, really talented, and really well coached. So we know it's a big game. We were reminded yesterday on Sunday as we watched all the NFL games, every time there was a commercial break, number 10 Penn State playing number 4 Michigan at this Saturday in the Big House. So we're well aware, and our players are well aware, and if they weren't, they were reminded yesterday, and I'm sure they will be all week.
The TV broadcast team said that they, I believe, talked to you, and you said you saw a little bit of young Jimmy Harbaugh in JJ McCarthy. Would you care to expand on that and what you see in your young sophomore quarterback that reminds you of yourself?
Yeah. Those plays where he drops back and he runs to the right and then runs back to the left and then back to the right, and he runs it or throws it to somebody. He's better than I was, but it does remind me of a young Jimmy Harbaugh, and I love that kind of play, And I don't want to make him a victim of overcoaching and coach that out of him, but he's really a sponge for knowledge, and you can see him getting better and better every week.
This is a special place here. This is a tunnel that leads, you showed us, to your training room and the workout room. Saturday, you guys will be paying tribute to Lloyd Carr and the tunnel and the walk that so many Michigan teams have made. What will it mean to you to pay tribute to a great coach in the history? I know you love the history of Michigan football. What will Saturday be like for you?
I do love the history of Michigan football, and people can attest that a lot of buildings have changed in Ann Arbor. Things have progressed in a lot of wonderful ways. But one wonderful way something hasn't progressed is the Michigan Tunnel. It's been that way for decades, and it's a gritty. This space we're in right now is a hallway, but we try to pay homage to the tunnel because we love our gritty, tough, functional tunnel. We love coming out of it into the big house, and it's named now for a coach in Lloyd Carr, who is that awesome, great, gritty, tough guy that's always meant so much to all of us here at the University of Michigan, and now it's going to be named the Lloyd Carr Tunnel. Couldn't be prouder.
Would you care to explain what these are and the methods behind it all?
Yeah, this is TED. That means that's an acronym for there every day. So somebody gets a sticker if they practiced that day, but also played in 10 competitive plays in 11-on-11 football. So not just there and watching, but we're in the heat of the battle for the practice in training camp or in spring practice. This is a chart from training camp. They're there every day, and that's the definition of TED right there. There every day.
How reflective of the helmet stickers is this? At all?
It is the actual old sticker that we used to use on the helmets.
So what's built on the helmet for games that you see out there, it's created in these hallways and on the practice fields.
Yeah, much of it. Yeah, well, the stickers, actually, each player, if they made all the practices in training camp, they'll have a sticker and it'll say TED on it, there every day. And if they were there for all the practices in spring practice, they'll have a TED sticker. So every time they make all the practices for training camp or spring practice, they get a TED sticker.
It's loud there. They're working. I'll let you get back to work. Thanks for the time.
Appreciate it.
Good luck this week.
Thank you.